special event alert.
Get off your back and grab your cat, or else you will be late for changeover, your weekly space news and variety show. I'm Marty Smith, your host, and we're here to bring you the latest headlines and updates pertinent to all Guardians and to the other lower branches as well. So take your seats, get informed, and have a laugh, because
late for changeover. What's the Rockies?
welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here and watching and listening. Unfortunately, this week, everyone's on TDY, so I've taken the opportunity to put together some highlighted clips from last year that we know you're going to love. So sit back, have a laugh, and enjoy the show. All right, so now it's time for this show to be philanthropic, I think, right?
Oh.
So we're going to give back to specifically the military, but we're going to get back to the military, but specifically the Space Force. That was not easy to say either.
That was a tough one.
So every military branch, now it's different depending on who you look it up and what website it has, but generally every military branch has a patron saint watching over them. Somebody that soldiers, sailors, Marines, airmen can all pray to, right? Again, this differs, but generally this is it. So the Army patron saint of soldiers is St. George. Right?
Yep.
The Navy has St. Nicholas, who is a patron saint of sailors or seafarers.
Mm-hmm.
The Air Force has Our Lady of Loretto, which is a patron saint of pilots and air crews. The Marines have St. Barbara, and she protects against thunder, lightning, and accidents involving explosions or gunpowder. Space Force doesn't have one yet. So I thought we could propose on this show a patron saint for the Space Force and send that up. Maybe General Gutlein will see this and go, hey, that's a damn good idea. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Late for Changeover, for thinking of this.
Bugs Bunny and the Wily Rabbit and Coyote. Yeah,
so, Eric, I think you had a pretty legit saint. I thought it was a good submission. So why don't you go over it? Now, I wish you would have told me so I could have looked it up and done a picture of it. Right?
Yeah, I understand. And I really believe that this will apply to Space Force because there's a piece of this saint that I think will apply. So my selection was St. George, and you had already spoke about him for the Army.
St. George, yeah.
St. George.
But what else? I mean, obviously each saint has a multitude of things that they're
I wanted to give you a little background, right?
Yeah.
So St. George died April 23rd in 303. He was also known as George of Lada. He was an early Christian martyr who is venerated as a saint in Christianity. According to tradition, he was a soldier in the Roman army of the Cappadocian Greek origin.
Oh.
He became a member of the Praetorian Guard. So again, the Praetorian Guard is the ones that protected the emperor, right? He was the man.
Yeah.
Praetorian Guard for Roman Emperor, and I can't pronounce this guy's name, the Diocletian. That was the emperor at the time.
Yeah.
But George was sentenced to death for refusing to recant his Christian faith. He became one of the most venerated saints, heroes, and martyrs in Christianity, and has been especially venerated as a military saint since the Crusades. All right, so that's the background. Now, he's got a number of events, but his biggest legend revolved around killing a dragon. And here's where I think it relates to space.
Why are you laughing?
Well, it's because of what I feel about space. So,
Damn you.
St. George and the dragon.
How dare you make a joke of this?
So there are several stories about George fighting dragons, but in the Western version, a dragon or crocodile made its nest at a spring that provided water to Selene, believed to be a modern-day city in Libya.
All
The
right.
people were unable to collect water and so attempted to remove the dragon from its nest on several occasions. It
Yep.
would temporarily leave its nest when they offered it a sheep a day until the sheep disappeared and the people were distraught. This was when they decided that a maiden would be just as effective as sending a sheep, right?
Oh.
A
Gosh,
human
dang it.
sacrifice.
That's a justifiable
So the
transition.
that's
townspeople
good.
chose the victim by drawing straws. This continued until one day the princess straw was drawn, and it's the king's daughter.
Oh, snap.
The monarch begged for her to be spared, but the people would not have it. She was offered to the dragon. But before she could be devoured, George appeared. He faced the dragon, protected himself with the sign of the cross, and slayed the dragon.
Oh,
After saving the town, the citizens abandoned their paganism and were all converted to Christianity.
freaking George, man. Rocking
Yeah,
it.
what a bet.
Not only
So-
saving maidens, but
Yeah.
converting the whole village.
There you go. Part of the story,
Look
too,
at
was
that.
he allowed the dragon to follow the princess back. And the story goes, he spoke to the king and said, if you allow me to baptize you and convert you all to Christianity, I will then slay this dragon for you. And of course, the king and all the villagers said, yes, we will convert. They all converted. He cut the
Well,
dragon's
yeah, he
head off.
blackmailed him.
Yeah,
So-
Blackmailed him
kinda
into
deal with
freaking
him.
Christianity or
They
Catholicism.
couldn't really say no.
So I
Princess
tied,
Death.
I
Huh?
tied King George to these space alien dragons.
Oh, yeah. Wrestling dragons.
So we had to kill the Space Force dragon.
I'll take that.
I
All
like it.
right.
I like
Just
it.
my
gotta
Saint
kill the
George,
aliens.
Yeah.
I like it.
Saint George, patron
George.
saint of the Space Force, killing aliens.
I don't
like it.
truly think we need to identify ones for Space Force. There's enough
I
out
like
there.
that.
Oh,
I
how
like
dare
that.
you? How dare you?
Well, we didn't need that little commentary on the end.
I know.
Thanks.
I apologize. My
Good night.
my saint is Saint George.
I like it.
Yeah.
My saint, the one I propose, is Saint Wilgefortis.
Wilgefortis.
Wilgefortis. All right.
Lesser known saint. I like it.
Well, yeah, she's not in the top 10, but she's in, right?
She's definitely on the playing card rack.
Yeah.
at
Oh,
the
yeah,
Catholic
yeah.
store.
Yeah,
though.
she might be in the back.
Oh,
yeah, she might be in the
Yeah.
back.
That-
You got to deal a few hands to get
on the bottom and kind of
Wilgefortis.
dusty.
That's right. That's right.
She's cute. Anyway,
Wilgefortis is a female folk saint whose legend arose in the 14th century and whose distinguishing feature. Maybe I should preface this and say, in light of the House proposal for the Air Force and Space Force to do a 3-year experiment with beards, Wilgefortis, whose legend arose in the 14th century and whose distinguishing feature is a large beard. According to the legend of her life set in Portugal and Galatia, she was a teenage noblewoman who had been promised in marriage by her father to a Moorish king. To thwart the unwanted wedding, she had taken a vow of virginity and prayed that she would be made repulsive. In answer to her prayer, she sprouted a beard, which ended the engagement. In anger, Wilgefortis's father had her crucified.
ow.
Wait a minute.
And I just said she was cute. I recount that statement.
Well, you like ladies with beards. That's
Cute
okay.
and
We all have our type.
So,
I mean, she's
In
got nice
honor-
hair all the way around.
Oh,
in anticipation of the Space Force study, that's not going to say no. And the beards that it's going to produce, both male and female. I propose Saint Wilgefortis as the Space Force saint.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a
I
good one.
believe the nail has been hit on the head with this one.
Rocking those beards, man.
Wait,
Man, oh man.
wait, you ain't seen nothing yet.
All right. I'm going.
Wilgefortis.
Also down there on the lower part of the rack, I'm going with Saint Gemma, or technically Saint Gemma Galgani.
Oh,
She was the patron saint of back pain and back support.
Okay.
This poor lady became seriously ill with what was believed spinal tuberculosis. Not only did her back pain become severe, but it became necessary for her to wear and have an iron back brace and lower back support.
Wow.
Patron
I
saint of
didn't know that.
lumbar
I
support.
didn't realize
Lumbar
that.
support is essential in the Space Force.
Oh, good point.
The
Yeah.
disease
Very
eventually
much so.
progressed, and she eventually became completely bedridden, earning her 20% VA disability. But being... Okay, I added that part. That was bullshit. She was only able to move her head and arms, but she was a fervent worshiper, and she became Saint Gemma, the patron saint of back pain.
Wow.
My
There's Saint
nominee
Gemma. Sorry. Not the
for
greatest.
that's my nominee for the patron saint of Space Force.
If we put a beard on her, you guys got it nailed, man.
Yeah, dude.
A beard and put a dragon in the background? We got
Oh,
it all.
yeah, dude.
That would
Got
be
it all.
awesome.
Maybe we'll be the first. Maybe the Space Force could be the first force to have a
Multiple
3-in-1 saint.
Yeah, I like it.
Might you say the Holy Trinity?
Oh, George Gemma Wilgefortis.
Oh,
It's,
we
we
got
got to
the
come up with
name.
something.
That's awesome.
Yeah. GGW.
All right. I would let the viewers decide, but that'll be like one guy, maybe. So
Okay. Come on, Mom. Chime in for once.
where's Teeny? I can't count on my wife because she won't listen this far
Yeah.
into the podcast.
Yeah.
But Teeny might.
No, she
Where's your
only
son?
listens
Does your
to the
son still
shorts.
listen, Eric?
Occasionally, not as often as he used to.
We burnt him out.
Oh,
So, our own family is abandoning us on this. So I vote for Saint Gemma.
I'm going to get us all pendants.
I'm gonna go with Gemma as well, man. I think the backache sitting at a terminal. Come on, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
Saint
Honest.
Gemma, lower
Saint
back
Gemma.
because the
Lower back
majority
is
of Space
Space
Force is
Force.
sitting down for most
Yeah.
of their mission. Even the
Yeah.
astronauts are sitting down.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
so
They're along
Yeah.
for the ride.
for the second half, though, let's go the Holy Trinity. I like all three. Goodness.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, it's been a while. So it's time once again to play our movie quiz. And this week, it's all space movies. All right? All space movies. So I'm going to show you 2 movies at a time. And all you have to do is guess which movie had the higher audience score, not the critics, but the audience score, according to Rotten Tomatoes. All right?
Audience versus critics.
Audience.
Last
Well,
time
no.
we
We're
just
not
had
audience
critics.
versus critics. We're just taking audience score.
Audience.
Okay.
Okay. Throw critics out. This is strictly which movie had the higher audience score.
Okay.
All right. So first up is these are 2 movies that threatened life on Earth. All right. Yeah.
Is that
So we got Armageddon.
Oh, man.
Okay.
No.
Versus Armageddon. Wait. I got some dialogue to read here, I think. Armageddon, 1998. Bruce Willis, Billy Bob Thornton. Right?
Ben Affleck.
Affleck,
Don't
yeah.
forget Ben Affleck.
Well, there was a ton. Man,
Yeah,
I'm not going to go
Tyler.
through the whole
Hey,
cast. A
yeah.
good cast.
I mean-
Actually, a good cast. Versus Independence Day.
Oh.
Will Smith.
1996 with Will Smith, Bill Pullman. Bill Pullman. I thought the best
These
scene
were
in
both-
Independence Day was Will Smith's fiance dancing in the club when she
Right
found
on.
out. And I was like,
Yes.
"Ooh, yeah, she's
Was that Vivica Fox? I think. Yeah.
well, was it
Vivica.
Vivica?
Yeah, it was
yeah,
Vivica
A.
Fox.
Fox. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was still when Hooker was still a respectable.
Well, the term was exotic dancer.
exotic
dancer.
dancer. Yeah,
Not
exotic
trained,
dancer.
exotic.
That's right. So, I've also got a score sheet. All right, Jake. So
Oh, my turn.
now
Man,
We'll
that's
start-
a tough one though.
Yeah, we'll start.
Yeah.
Which one outscored the other? All right,
Man.
Eric.
Will Smith and Independence Day, Vivica Fox, little more of a serious kind of epic versus
Sorta,
Armageddon.
kinda.
So I'm going to say Independence Day.
Oh, bold guess. Jake?
I'm going Armageddon because Aerosmith had that song associated in the whole
Oh.
video.
That's true.
You
And-
took what I was
Good
going to say. I hate you.
That
Good
was
call.
Liv Tyler in her prime,
Oh.
you know,
Where's the
crying at the
gazelle?
end.
The gazelle is coming up the
Oh,
Serengeti.
that was so corny. But the
That's
whole
great.
movie was corny, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, one.
So, same point that Jake made. I was going to say, because I remember watching that video on MTV all the time.
That's true.
And then
They played
And then
the
my
shit out of
sisters
that
had a
song.
huge crush on Ben Affleck. I mean, who didn't? I
Huh?
think I had a crush on him. But
Nice.
it's like, and I was in high school, so all the high school chicks would always talk about Ben Affleck, Matt Damon.
Yeah.
So I would just say, based off just like, you know, the teeny boppers, the music and everything, Armageddon. But I like Independence Day better.
So what's your choice?
Armageddon. No, my choice is my choice. But I'm saying,
All right.
The question
Audience.
was audience. I think they
Okay,
probably went with
gotcha.
Armageddon.
And the scores are 73 for
no
Armageddon,
way.
75 for
Eric,
Independence
good
Day.
job.
Yes.
I know, it's interesting, right?
I like how they're in the 70s.
70s. Yeah.
Out of
I mean, they were big at the time, but over time, you're like, it's not the greatest.
It's
I do love the space dementia of Armageddon. So, you know.
oh yeah. Well, I liked when Will Smith punched the alien. Welcome to Earth.
There's such corny parts. It was they were perfectly aligned with each other, right?
The president's speech was pretty good.
That was a
4th of
good
July.
speech.
Yeah,
Bill
Independence
Pullman
Day.
had a good speech. Yeah. And Billy Bob was pretty good, serious, as a flight director of Armageddon. So, all right. Next, we have Tom Cruise against Matt Damon.
Oh.
So, Edge of Tomorrow, right? Versus The Martian.
Ooh.
Yeah. I did
Are
this
we-
on purpose.
are we
Make it tough for
rotating?
you guys. Yeah, we're rotating. Jake, you're up.
I'm going with the Martian.
The Martian for Jake.
Yep.
Juan?
I'm taking it.
I'm going with the Martian too.
Oh. Eric?
I'm going with the Martian because the Edge of Tomorrow, with it kept repeating itself.
Yeah.
And I thought people were getting tired of that. I know I was like, Jesus
really?
Christ. Can we
I
go
like-
back to him laying on the ground?
It is hard to figure out a little bit.
I liked it
yeah.
though, honestly.
I did
was a
too.
Good,
I
both
did
were
too.
good movies to me.
They were.
The Martian was more entertaining.
You know what? Just for the sake of ridiculousness, I'll go Edge of
It
Tomorrow.
changes your mind.
Damn it, Jake, you're doing that again.
You got to
All
have
right,
both
Jake.
sides. You got to have a winner and a
That's
loser.
right. Jake changing his vote, and the scores are 90 for Edge of Tomorrow, 91 for The Martian.
I'm
God,
surprised
just
people
barely.
thought that Edge of
Oh, and
Tomorrow
2 for
was that good.
Jake.
You know what? You know what takes away a little bit from The Martian for me? Jessica Chastain. She
Which one was
annoys
she?
the shit out of me.
Which one was she?
She was the commander of the mission.
Oh, on the ship.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she annoys me.
Edge of
Hey,
Tomorrow
was it-
beat out both the last two movies, though.
Oh yeah. I mean, but that's the evolution, I guess, right? So I mean Armageddon and Independence Day were kind of like Con Air, it's all in that same kind of just fast and ridiculous and so it was weird. Okay, you guys ready for a
Matt Damon was
female
also-
battle? You
Matt
ready
Damon
for-
was also in Interstellar, right? Now that
Who?
Matt Damon, was he in Interstellar too?
Yeah, he was. That's that small part. Yeah,
Yeah.
where
That small
he was
part,
a
yeah.
crazy man out on the planet by himself. Okay. Next one's a battle of female leads. A linguist versus a SETI scientist. So we have Arrival versus Contact.
Oh,
Juanito's first, man.
Arrival
Yeah.
was 2016 with Amy Adams and Jeremy Renner. Contact was 97. I didn't realize it was that old. With Jodie Foster and Matthew McConaughey.
you know what? All right.
That's right.
Go with Contact.
Yeah. All right, Juan, you're up.
I said Contact.
Oh, Contact? Sorry.
Yeah.
Eric.
I'm going to go with Arrival. Jeremy Renner was coming up to be a big guy.
That's true. Yeah.
You
That's
know,
true.
he was establishing himself. And I thought the plot with Arrival was better than the plot with Contact. Arrival.
Well, I'll save my comments to the end. Jake?
So I've made 0 and 2. So it's really just deciding which one I want to lose a point here. That's all it is. Which one of these guys? I'll go Contact.
Contact it is. And the scores are 82 for Arrival, 78 for Contact.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Juan.
The problem I had with both of these movies is that, like, both of the main characters had something to do with their father. It was like some weird thing, right?
There was
Because Jodie
Daddy
Foster, like, went out and then, like, saw the alien as her father. And then there was some father thing with Amy Adams, too. And I was like, God, it's so annoying. Both of them are annoying.
Yep, daddy issues.
You see, I thought you were gonna say that they were both female roles, so you were
No.
like disappointed.
Female roles is fine, but when you go into daddy stuff, it's like, ugh.
And once again, Edge of Tomorrow beat out both of these. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
All right, we got
Tom
a
Cruise.
showdown between NASA movies. Not NASA sponsored movies, but
Apollo
movies about
13
NASA.
and
So first is Apollo 13 versus The Right Stuff.
Oh,
If you remember The Right Stuff. Apollo 13, 1995, Tom Hanks, Ed Harris, among others. The Right Stuff, 1984, with Scott Glenn, Ed Harris again, and
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid.
It's my turn, and I'm going Apollo 13. Tom Hanks, the man.
He got a Academy Award for that, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
we've
That-
got a
The
problem.
fact that you said that makes me mistrust it.
We got a
He
problem.
did. It was one of it. That was in this string of like Academy Awards or something.
Apollo 13.
Got it, Jake.
Oh, right stuff.
Yeah. Juan,
I'm gonna have to go Apollo 13.
did you ever see Right Stuff? Juan?
No, I have not.
That was a
So-
good movie. That was a good movie. And the
It
scores
was good.
are
Oh,
87 for Apollo 13 and 90 for The Right Stuff.
I would have
Blue-
never guessed.
I wouldn't
that,
either.
man.
That's why I put
Blew
it
my
together.
streak.
Wow, man.
You effed up and got it right.
Oh my
wait.
goodness! I would have never thought that.
All right. Next is invading alien movies.
Oh,
World of the War.
Battle Los Angeles
I like it.
versus War of the Worlds.
That was
Alright.
Tom Cruise, wasn't it?
My turn.
That was Tom Cruise. The other one was Aaron Eckhart.
Yeah.
Two-Face.
I'm
I
going with
did
the
like
Tom
Battle
Cruise
of
effect.
LA. Yeah, Tom Cruise. He doesn't make
That's
a
what
bad
I'm
man.
going with. War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds for Jake. Juan.
World of the Wars. I mean, and the reason for it is because everybody always talked about the radio show, right? Like when you
Right.
talk to the old timers,
in the 30s or whatever it was.
in the
yeah.
30s, that everybody
Old-timers.
believed it, and then you start. Yeah, I'm talking about Eric when he was a kid listening to the radio.
Oh.
They all
Listen to the radio because I didn't have a
they
TV.
all gathered around the radio on Sunday night.
That is a fascinating thing, though, isn't it? That
No, but
phenomenon when they did
like the fact that people actually took it serious, and then
it.
you know that's how like when the commercial for this came out, and you know I started hearing
Yeah,
about
they played it
stories
up
about
like
the
that,
30s
right.
and- yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So Tom Cruise. War of the
Okay.
Worlds.
So
Eric.
who is the guy? He's dead, long gone. Who did? He did the radio show, the voiceover.
Was it Hitchcock?
No, but like him,
Leslie Nielsen.
no. No, you know what, guys? I'm going to go Battle of LA because of the excitement that show had.
I liked it too. Yeah,
Man,
that
I
was a
mean,
good
they were
movie.
on it. Yeah, I'm going to go Battle of LA. Just
All right.
even though Tom Cruise is probably the guy.
Scores are 48 for Battle of Los Angeles.
Wow.
42 for War of the World.
Yeah.
That was surprising. I checked that 3 times.
Did
I was
it
like, the
tank that
audience scored
much?
it
Man, they were
42.
both horrible ratings.
Yeah, 48 and 42. They're both rotten.
Hey,
But
you're
I
not
did
talking
like Battle
about
of
Dan
LA.
Seymour, Eric, are
Yeah.
you?
I'm sorry?
Dan Seymour? No,
No.
he was an announcer.
Ball-headed guy,
Here we go.
deep
Yeah.
voice. Okay,
Reverend Al
just give me a
Sharpton.
minute. Olson, what was his name? Reverend Al Sharpton. Yeah, it's him.
The guy from Allstate?
Oh,
The guy who
let's
used
see.
to announce the 100-year-olds with the grape jelly.
Oh, yeah. The
Yeah.
Schmuckers.
The
Schmuckers
Schmuckers.
jelly.
Yeah. All right, showdown of space comedies. Space comedies coming. So we got Spaceballs versus Galaxy Quest.
Man, no.
Eric, pay attention. I know you're looking it up.
No, I wasn't looking. I'm trying to find the guy because you guys will know the name and you'll go, oh, shit, now I understand. It was concerning the War of the Worlds. Yeah. All right. My turn? It's not my turn.
No,
it's
it's Juan's turn.
Okay.
Dude, we watch Spaceballs at least once or twice a year. So I'm going to have to go with Mel Brooks. You can't go wrong with them. And then you got John Candy. It's like,
Yeah,
dude.
fair enough. Eric?
Galaxy Questers. Spaceballs more entertaining. Spaceballs.
And Jake.
Look, I brought it up beforehand. I do love Mel Brooks, but Galaxy Quest was funny.
Galaxy Quest has its,
And
I agree. Yeah, it's
I'm
fun.
going with Galaxy Quest.
Oh,
Trek versus Wars.
that's true. That's exactly what it was. The scores are
We're going plaid.
83 for Spaceballs, 79 for Galaxy Quest.
Right on, right on.
All right, we're heading into the final rounds here.
1 and 6.
Jake, I think you're pretty much out of it. So,
Hey, the right stuff screwed me from my perfect record.
all right, these two shows can be, I think, are kind of considered cult classics in their own respect. Starship Troopers
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
versus Stargate.
Oh.
Stargate's a tough one, right? That was Kurt Russell. James Spader was in Stargate.
Oh, man, that flat top, the Kurt Russell flat top in
Yeah.
that movie was amazing.
Because he did like Universal Soldier or whatever that other. I think he just kept the same haircut. So
Yeah.
all right,
I watched
Starship
Stargate last week.
Starship Troopers, 1997. Casper Van Dien, Denise Richards.
Great shower scene. Great
Yeah,
shower.
shower
that's,
scene with
that's all
Dina.
anybody remembers.
That's what we're all striving for in the military, the co-ed
Yep.
shower. Stargate 94, Kurt Russell and James Spader. Eric, you're up, baby.
Oh, man. I'm going to go Starship Troopers strictly because of the shower scene.
Oh, that's fair. That's a good reason,
That's
actually.
just entertaining.
I'll buy that
right,
reason.
man. Mm.
Jake?
Oh. I'm so bad at this.
You're trying not to choose it, which is just as difficult. so.
Exactly. Stargate. I got to go opposite Eric. I'll take the other
You
side.
always
I'll make that
do.
argument.
Juanito.
So I love Stargate. And just
Yeah,
because it is one of my favorite
I saw
movies.
it on your rankings way up there, actually.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
But he-
Stargate. Although I think popularity, I think Starship Troopers, but you know
No.
what? I'm going Stargate. I'm sticking with Stargate.
All
I might have
right.
jinxed it for you, Juan.
And the scores are 70 for Starship Troopers, 73 for Stargate.
I ain't buying it.
Okay,
two.
last choice or last competition. 2 movies separated by 37 years. All right. Close Encounters of the Third Kind
That's a good
versus
one.
Interstellar.
McConaughey again.
Yeah.
I know this one, man. I know this one.
Why did you cheat?
No, you didn't.
No,
Okay.
Cheater
No.
pants. You got them cheater pants on.
I
Jake,
just
you're
think.
up.
Okay, I'll shut up. Till it's my turn.
I'm going with Close Encounters.
Close
That's what I'm going
Encounters. Juan?
Me too, just because I know like everybody always talked about this movie and
Yeah.
it's like how scary it was. It was Steven Spielberg,
Yeah,
for this
yeah.
one. Oh, and then when you talk to people about Interstellar, you have to be like a space nerd to like really love it. I love the movie; it's a great movie.
It
But
is
when you
interesting.
talk to other people, they're like, "Oh, it was just long. It was slow." So
He's
Close
behind the
Encounters.
bookcase. What's he doing
Yeah.
behind the bookcase? Close Encounters of the Third Kind, 1977, Interstellar, 2014. Eric?
What you call, Eric?
So picture this: Donald Trump sitting in Mar-a-Lago, thinking about creating another force because he watched fucking Close Encounters. That's how it happened.
That's your reasoning?
That's how it happened.
Is that-
Everybody was all over Close Encounters. They thought it was the best thing since sliced bread, man. Close Encounters.
All right.
Close Encounters was like when he was a kid.
Well, he's
teenager?
old. He's 76,
Oh,
but he was still watching TV.
Hey, don't bother him. He's rolling.
Yeah,
All right.
Scores
I like
are 85 for Close Encounters, 86 for Interstellar
way.
by 1 point.
Oh, I would have
1
never
point.
thought.
Wow.
Oh, let's see.
Still
my-
won,
why did
or
my
still
formula
beat
shit
by
the bed
Live,
here?
Die, Repeat, or whatever. Tomorrow,
that's
Edge of
true.
Tomorrow. Still beat.
Holy shit, Juan. I think you got 1. You got 1 point, Juan. No,
he
you got
did
2.
not.
You got 2 points. You got the right stuff, and you got Stargate.
Yeah, I did.
So you got 2. Jake, you got
Yeah.
3.
No, that was Jake. I got 3.
You got him the opposite.
Oh,
I
sorry.
got 2
Sorry. Yeah,
points
you're right.
only.
You're right. Jake, you got 2. Juan, you got 3. Eric, you got 5.
6.
Oh, boo!
Oh, we got 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
we
got
got 5.
5.
Eric,
Yeah, because I missed the last two.
It's
underground,
because he never
underground
why?
space aficionado. That's
He never-
what it
I
is.
don't know how he does it. Eric wins most of these competitions.
He never wasted his brain cells like on education, so he did it on football. So that's what it was.
Yeah, he's the dumb
Is it-
security forces
Playing football, not being
football
at work.
playing, OnlyFans having, body
Building.
physique.
Jock.
Flexathon participation.
And he wins every trivia game we have.
Watches Flash Gordon all the time.
Flesh Gordon. I'm looking forward to watching that
Yeah, Flesh
preview on
Gordon.
YouTube. We should
In
watch
fact,
that.
we
on
should
the
have a
way out.
watch-a-thon, a live viewing on Eric's OnlyFans.
Oh yeah,
I
dude.
got him. I finally got him. H.G. Wells.
Oh.
You remember that guy?
Oh.
You
Yeah.
have been
Author.
checked out for 10 full minutes finding H.G.
Sure,
Wells.
I wasn't gonna let it go, man. I had to
That's
let it
the
go. I was
author,
like,
right?
"Ah."
Yeah, that was the guy.
Yeah.
Well,
But I
he
don't think
also-
he's the
you
one who
wanted?
read it on the radio.
No, there was part where he did a voiceover for the War of the Worlds, where people heard his voice on the radio. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty wild.
I have finally taken Jake's suggestion and turned it into a game. So you guys ready to compete
Yeah.
with one another? We are going to play the Operation Name game. I'm the judge on it
Okay.
because I know all the
Yay.
answers.
I'm the
So-
judge.
I am your judge.
Don't question
So,
his authority.
I am going
That's what I-
to I'm going to give you real life military operations. I'm going to describe them, and then I'm going to give you 3 choices. Only one is correct.
Oh,
All
I'm
right.
gonna lose.
Oh, yeah.
That's the spirit.
that's normal. That's normal for us.
Way to be that
Oh.
undaunting.
Yeah, I love that. So
Mr. History or Jake's gonna win.
I think Eric
on
might
now.
actually know
Let's go.
one of these
Let's
names
go.
because I think you did a history. one. So
Ah.
so Eric might know one because as I was putting it together, I was like, damn it, I think Eric knows that. But we'll see if he can
They-
remember. We'll
Oh,
see
there's
if
no
he can
Honest
remember.
Peter Pansing.
No cheater.
All right, you ready? I'm gonna go
Oh,
fast
yeah.
so you can't search. All right.
Oh,
The
we
first
don't
one, this 1943 operation was the Allied invasion of the island of New Guinea in the Solomon Islands. Was it A, Operation Foothold, B, Operation Nailbiter, or C, Operation Toenails?
Foothold. Foothold.
All right, Anna's going with A. Remember, keep your own score. I have no crew
Oh,
here to.
jeez.
Yeah, keep your own score.
Operation
Oh.
Toenail sounds way too stupid.
It's
They all
sounds
sound
good.
stupid.
Operation Foothold, I could see. So I'm going to go with
I could
Anna,
see
too.
that.
I'm going to go Foothold.
Oh no, I'm going C. Toenail all the way.
Toenail.
Anna, what did you go? Did you go?
She
I
went
did
A.
foothold. Foothold.
Okay, so 2 A's and 1 C, and the answer is Operation Toenail.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
I
Jake.
know.
I figured it had to
know.
be so bad that it would
That's
be right.
disgusting.
Oh,
I know that's gross. Huh? Doesn't make any sense, but it does throw the enemy off.
that's
So,
true.
Yep.
all right, number 2. This 1948 operation was the formal name for the Berlin airlift. Do you remember the history about the Berlin airlift?
Oh, it
Was
happened in
it
Germany.
A,
It was an
Operation
RPFE.
Mana, B,
Oh,
Operation
yes, B,
Vittles,
B.
or C, Operation Dionysus?
B.
It's B. It's Vittles.
Yep, Vittles.
God bless you guys.
I can't even like argue
Operation
against that one.
Vittles.
I knew that one. We talked
Okay, I
about
got
that
one.
one.
All right.
It was in
all
the
right.
PDG, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Damn. Who would have thought you'd have remember that?
It was the only section I enjoyed. The rest was all bullshit forms. What are you gonna do in this one? What form are you gonna fill out? Nah, I don't know.
A.
And that's the part that like interested me.
Yeah.
What form are you gonna fill out?
Magic
All
eight ball.
right.
C. Sounds
Everyone's
good to me.
on the board, but Jake has 2. So
Nuh-uh. Oh,
yes,
yeah,
he does.
Jake
He
has
won the first one.
You're
And
right.
we're only at 2, Anna. It's not hard to keep track of.
She's disputing already.
Already.
This
Nuh-uh.
1976 operation was a mission to chop down a tree in the Korean DMZ.
I know this one
Eric
too.
did this one.
Yeah.
Was it
Eric, you have to
A,
answer last.
Operation Lumberjack? Was it B, Operation Axe Handle? Or was it C, Operation Paul Bunyan?
Axe handle.
Yeah, B.
B.
Eric?
Eric?
I'm gonna
Can't
go Paul
remember.
Bunyan. Paul Bunyan.
What?
I can't remember.
You can't remember. Oh man.
Paul Bunyan.
Oh, fine.
The
I'll go
answer
A then.
is Operation Paul Bunyan.
Oh
is the
my
correct
goodness,
answer.
Eric.
Bam.
So 2-1-2 as we go down the line. All right, this is
Axe handle
number
sounded better.
4, I think.
Somebody
This
died during that
1940
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cherry tree.
Yeah,
that
the
1940. Yeah, right. It was that captain they shot.
That's right.
Yeah.
This 1944 plan called for the systematic bombing of German railways.
Oh.
Was it
Oh.
A, Operation Chattanooga Choo Choo? Was it B, Operation Orange Line? Or was it C, Operation Derail?
B.
Oh.
I'm going with
C.
orange line.
Orange Line for Anna.
Sounds like a good one.
You're going C, Jake?
They should have like B&O railroads or something like that.
Yeah,
Like from
right.
Monopoly.
All right. Well,
Right.
I'll take A then, so we're all covered.
The right answer
Somebody's gonna
is
point.
Operation
No.
Chattanooga Choo Choo. The planner
Was
said
it?
the
Nice.
Germans they didn't
I
want
got
anything
three,
about
baby.
trains, and the Germans wouldn't know what Chattanooga Choo Choo meant. So that's why they called it that.
It's a dance,
Very
right?
cool.
It's a real name. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
dance. Okay, number 5, the 1962 plan to invade Cuba.
I think I know this one too.
Was it A, Operation Banana? Was it B, Operation Ortsack?
or was it C, Operation Seagar?
I'm gonna go with B again. Ortsac.
Going with the old Ortsac, huh? Okay.
Ortsac.
You get a good feeling from the Ortsac. I'll go with banana.
I'll go with
Banana.
C. I'm going to go cigar.
And the
Wow,
correct
that's a good
answer
one, too.
is B, Operation
Whoa!
Ortsac.
What is an Ortsac?
If you
I have no
spell it
idea.
backwards, it's Castro.
No, that's dumb.
That's what they said. The planner said it's Castro spelled backwards.
How about
Ortsac.
that shit? I thought it was something dirty.
Anna, you got 2. What do you got?
3, 2, 2. Going down the line.
Eric's got 3. God, don't
Yep.
let Eric win. All right.
So
I
good.
think
so good.
this might be the last one. So this is for a tie or all the money. The 2007 raid to interrupt weapons smuggling in Iraq was called A, Operation Viking Snatch. B,
Nice.
Operation Camel Clutch.
Ah.
Or C, Operation Snapdragon.
These are all code names for vaginas.
Dragon?
The old Viking snatch.
We all thought it. We just didn't say it until you.
Operation
No, I'll let it fly, my friend.
Operation Bearded Clam was rejected. Right now.
Snapdragon. That Snapdragon gets me every time.
Oh my god!
You're stupid. I started seeing snapdragon flowers in my head, like they're orange.
Very familiar. Very familiar.
Very, very.
All right, Eric, what do you think?
I'm gonna go camel clutch.
Camel Clutch. I like that one. Anna?
I'm going with A.
Viking Snatch.
Yeah, why don't you see it?
Wait. What? Well, I should have made
It
it. say
sounds
Damn it.
dirty.
I should have made her say it.
Sounds fuzzy.
See, Viking doesn't have anything to do with the desert, though. Man.
It's braided. The Viking braids.
Oh,
Going full Snapdragon on this one.
The correct answer is
Come on.
A.
no way! Unbelievable.
Oh.
Snatch.
We're tiesies.
Pulls one out. Well, that was the last one.
So, yeah, Anna, you tied with Eric.
Tiesy.
Wow.
Ah, Jake.
No tiebreaker?
No tiebreaker. I don't have a tie. I only had time to do 6. That was enough.
Well, you did some good ones, man.
Those are
Yeah.
fun, though.
I would
Yeah,
have
the
never
camel
thought
clutch.
A was the Vikings.
I didn't formally use the
That's
AI,
crazy.
but it helped.
Vikings
It helped a
Snatch.
little bit on a couple of those. So,
Yeah.
On behalf of all of us here, I'd like to thank you for listening today. Please like, share, subscribe, and let us know how we did in the comments. And make sure next week that you are not
Late for changeover.
Thanks for listening and watching, and join us next week for another new episode.